Hi, precious heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. After the wondrous activities of light we have experienced actually since the first of this year, we are moving into the mystical month of May for 2025. The Company of Heaven has referred to the mystical month of May because of the powerful activities of light that we are blessed with from the Company of Heaven. These activities of light vary each year, and the amount of light we can receive during each of them is contingent on the light that we have added to the world since the previous May. For those of you that are familiar with our vlogs and our newsletters, at Era of Peace, we, through our monthly newsletters and our weekly vlogs, describe the various activities of light that are being co-created through the unified efforts of the entire Company of Heaven, our Father, Mother, God, and awakening humanity. Since May of last year, we have experienced literally myriad activities of light that were seemingly miracles compared to some of the stressful and difficult things we have been going through. The Company of Heaven said, because of the success of these activities of light, we are going to be able to experience additional influxes and events during this mystical month of May beyond anything we've ever experienced before. I just want to mention to you that all of our vlogs and our monthly newsletters are available on our website, eraofpeace.org, free of charge, if you want to pay attention to the incredible activities of light that have added to this process for the activities we will experience this May. I'd like to share those events with you one by one through our video. So if you will go within to the divinity of your heart, breathe in deeply, and ask your I Am Presence to help you grasp the opportunity at hand. We are going to be blessed with powerful opportunities during this mystical month of May in 2025. Dear one, do you feel like you've been in a blender? Well, you're not alone. In addition to the many shifts of vibration we all experienced during the incredible influxes of light we received in March and April of this year, our pineal and pituitary glands and our nervous systems were activated by our I Am Presence and our body elemental to receive more light than we have previously been able to withstand. This greatly increased the divine alchemy taking place in our physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies, and the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional strata of Mother Earth as well. I know this has been physically stressful, but fortunately the Company of Heaven is assuring us that these quantum shifts of vibration are going to get easier very soon. In the meantime, it is critical that we stay focused on the light and keep on keeping on. Remember, the ascension process Mother Earth is going through is a unique experiment that has never been attempted in any system of worlds. Never has a planet that fell to the depths of separation and duality that humanity and Mother Earth have experienced been given the opportunity to ascend up the spiral of evolution through 2 dimensional shifts in such a short period of time. In this greatly accelerated ascension process, Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her are ascending from the 3rd dimensional physical plane into the much more rarefied crystalline-based frequencies of the 5th dimensional solar New Earth. We knew this was not going to be easy, but we have all been training for this miraculous endeavor for myriad lifetimes. Contrary to outer appearances, we are moving into the light by leaps and bounds. In 2025, we are co-creating a unique awakening that the beings of light have revealed is affecting the masses of humanity in unprecedented positive ways. The end result of our ascension into the 5th dimension will be glorious beyond our greatest imagination. To everyone's amazement, we are being informed from on high that through the unified efforts we are succeeding beyond the greatest expectations of the heavenly realms. Things seem so chaotic at this time because there is no separation. We are one with every particle and wave of light throughout the whole of creation. We cannot just say cancel, cancel, and expect the atrocities we have individually and collectively inflicted on each other and the earth to magically disappear. It is our responsibility and our profound obligation to transmute back into light all of the human creations that are causing the pain and suffering we either deliberately or inadvertently manifested during the many earthly sojourns. This is the way we will complete our ascension onto the new earth. Fortunately, we have everything we need to accomplish this facet of our divine mission, which is pulsating in the divinity of our heart flames. So hang in there. The only option we have is to move forward in the light. There is no turning back. The more humanity's fear-based human egos try to hold on to the painful miscreations of the old earth, the more complicated our ascension will be. This resistance will slow down our process and create more pain and suffering for us. The end result, however, will be the same. In the end, we will all be abiding on the new earth in our 5th dimensional crystalline solar light bodies while co-creating the wonders of heaven on earth. In the heavenly realms, May is considered a mystical month because of all of the special events that occur during that month and the special celestial gifts offered to humanity. Following the monumental influxes of light we received in March and April, this May is going to bless humanity in even more powerful ways. May 1st is celebrated throughout the world as Saint Germain's Ascension Day. Every year, on that sacred and holy day, Saint Germain directs his legions of Violet Flame Archangels to bless the earth with the violet flame of God's infinite perfection for a 24-hour period. The violet flame is the perfect balance of our Father God's blue flame of power and divine will, and our Mother God's pink flame of comprehensive divine love and reverence for all life. This sacred fire is the most powerful tool for transmuting negativity back into light that is available to humanity. The violet flame is the seventh, fifth dimensional crystalline solar aspect of deity, and it will be the predominant energy bathing the earth during the 2,165-year cycle of the age of Aquarius, which we have now entered. This May, because of humanity's ability to now assimilate more light than ever before, Saint Germain has directed his fifth dimensional Violet Flame Archangels to bathe the earth and all her life with the most intensified frequencies of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection that cosmic law will allow. Due to the need of the hour, under Saint Germain's guidance, this gift of violet fire will bless the earth for the entire month of May. This is a gift of divine grace beyond our comprehension that will greatly empower humanity's ability to transmute our surfacing human miscreations back into light. We each have the ability to be an instrument of God during this cosmic moment. Saint Germain has given us an invocation that will empower us to be the open door for this amazing gift of sacred fire. Together, we will make the violet flame readily available through the I Am presence of every person on earth, whether that person is aware of this unprecedented opportunity or not. If this facet of the divine plan resonates in your heart of hearts, please utilize this invocation throughout the month of May and beyond, as your I Am presence guides you to do so. And we begin. I am the open door for the violet flame. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of all humanity. As one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke the most intensified frequencies of the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame of God's infinite perfection that cosmic law will allow. Beloved Saint Germain and your legions of fifth dimensional violet flame archangels, we ask that you blaze, blaze, blaze this violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns in, through, and around every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief that humanity has ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that is reflecting anything less than heaven on earth. Transmute this energy, cause, core, effect, record, and memory back into its original perfection, and seal it in an invincible force field of God's comprehensive divine love. We accept that this activity of light is being God victoriously accomplished, even as we call. We also accept and know that this violet flame is increasing daily and hourly, moment by moment, with every single breath we take, until this sweet earth and all her life have ascended into the fifth dimensional crystalline solar realms of light on the new earth. And so it is. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am. Another wonderful thing that occurs during the mystical month of May is that our beloved Mother Mary opens the doors to her temple of the Immaculate Heart in the inner planes. During the entire month, May 1st through the 31st, she invites all of us to visit her in our finer bodies while we sleep at night. All we have to do is ask our I Am Presence to take us to Mother Mary's temple of the Immaculate Heart when we go to sleep, and it will be done. Since we are one with all life, we also have the ability to ask the I Am Presence of every person on earth to do the same. All we have to do is begin our invocations with this affirmation. I am my I Am Presence, and I am one with the I Am Presence of all humanity. What I ask for myself, I ask for every person on earth, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. Mother Mary is working with each of us in wondrous ways. One of her greatest responsibilities is holding the immaculate concept of our full divine potential. The immaculate concept is our divine blueprint, which is encoded within our DNA. This month, Mother Mary is going to work with each and every person's I Am Presence to help us bring the immaculate concept of our full divine potential to a conscious level within our hearts and minds. This is now possible because of the recent activation humanity has experienced within our pineal and pituitary glands. Another event that greatly adds to the light of the world during the month of May is the celebration of Mother's Day, which takes place in several countries. Mother's Day in the United States of America and Canada will be May 11th this year. And in Mexico, Mother's Day is always on May 10th. This year, on every Mother's Day celebrated throughout the world, our Mother God and all of the feminine aspects of deity in the heavenly realms are going to flood the earth with higher frequencies of comprehensive divine love than we have previously been able to experience. Everything is being accelerated as our bodies are transfigured from carbon-based planetary cells into fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light cells. We can now receive and assimilate much more of our Mother God's love than ever before. The company of heaven has affirmed that this influx of comprehensive divine love, which is blessing humanity in unison with the influx of the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame of God's infinite perfection, will transmute our surfacing miscreations and lift us up in ways that will astound and amaze even the most skeptical person. So pay attention and expect miracles. All of these events will enhance the blessings humanity and the earth will receive during the Wesac festival, which takes place during the full moon in the sun cycle of Taurus. That full moon will occur this year on May 12th. Wesac is an annual celebration of the enlightenment of Gautama Buddha. Gautama Buddha is a vital force helping to bring enlightenment and humanity's return to Christ consciousness to fruition in ways we have never perceived possible. This year during Wesac, we will each experience through our I Am presence and our body elemental shifts of energy, vibration, and consciousness that will open our hearts and minds in new and profound ways. The first way this shift will begin to reveal itself to us is through a greater and kinder way of perceiving even the most recalcitrants of our siblings in the family of humanity. When we recognize the divinity in all life, we open our heart and mind in new ways of thinking and feeling, which are infused with divine love and reverence for life. This, in truth, will lift us into a higher level of consciousness where we will clearly perceive viable solutions for all of the maladies still surfacing from the old earth. The old concept of us against them will be revealed as an illusion. Then the knowing that we are one and that it is only through love, cooperation, and reverence for all life that the problems of the day will be solved becomes a blatant and obvious truth. With this unique awakening and shift of consciousness, we realize that indeed, as the Hopi prophecy states, we are the ones we have been waiting for. The wondrous activities of light we will experience in May 2025 will be life-enhancing. They will complete our preparation for the God-victorious accomplishments of the next phase of our ascension process. Dear one, God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.